Hey, what's up guys? The rank 4 player in the world has found the most effective way to use the best cards in Clash Royale and abuse them to their full potential. When the Goblin Drill evolution drills its way into the arena, it captivates the opponent, draining them of all their elixir, and it still somehow finds a way to get damage through all of their counters. The fact that it pops up on multiple places all around the tower means that cards like Valkyrie that would typically counter it still can't stop it. They'll struggle to keep up, giving you damage every single time. And with the nerf to Dagger Duchess, which fully counters wall breakers, everyone is shifted to play Princess Tower. Wall breakers are a serious threat to Princess Tower that always demand a response. If they're left unattended, they'll take thousands of damage. And the most under the radar overpowered card in the game is Dark Goblin. After the extremely unnecessary damage buff that propelled Dark Goblin to broken status, it does ridiculous damage now, capable of one-shotting Spear Goblins. The entire deck synergy is strong because it has Skeleton King and ample bait cards. When you match the best cards in the game together with a strong support system, you get the unstoppable monster that is this deck. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. And lots of skeleton love to everyone that's using credit code SirTag to make all the hyper videos possible. Yo, we got a game against the Honey Badger. So we have to badger this bro as fast as we can with our drill. Best play is just starting off the game with the drill since you're going to be spamming towards the evolution, and that's how you get your guaranteed damage. Also, I know that these cards are going to die, right? The goblins are gone, the spear goblins are gone, the skeletons are gone. So ideally, we drop our Skeleton King in the back so we can swoop up and collect all of their corpses, and then throw back more skeletons at our opponent. So I think it's ideal for me to go in for this, wall breakers, maybe pop the ability if we can push the Skeleton King closer to the tower. Yo, I don't know if you guys saw that, but the Skeleton King got sped up by the wall breakers. He's going to have to NATO. The poison's coming down on the Magic Archer, the Knight, and the tower. Unfortunately, we don't get tremendous damage because he did have Tornado in his deck, paired with Log, so he has two really good answers to us. So this might be a difficult matchup as this starts to progress. I bet you he also has Drill in his deck. I also can predict that he's going to go for Skeletons or Spear Goblins, so we're going to try to go for a Log prediction, and we play really well and get the prediction on our opponent. Now I'm going to go in for a Drill, and then I'm going to also bombard him with Wall Breakers. I think that he won't have Elixir to deal with these Wall Breakers. We'll see if he does. Oh, barely gets a Log down. Dang it. You know what? It's fine. Even if he spams aggressively right now, we can Skeleton Army and kill the Knight and then go in for a Skeleton King afterward. So we just want to make sure that we have 7 Elixir here because he is going to kill this probably with a NATO. So we're going to go in for this Skeleton King at the river. Wait, what is he doing? Oh, this guy is cooking a little bit different. All right. Unfortunately, we have to wait for this Log to be able to kill the Drill so then we can kill the Spear Goblins with it as well. Very well played on our opponent's end. He kind of collected all the damage that we got and now he's back in business. So he played that phenomenally, going in for the Drill at the perfect moment when I had no Elixir. I thought he was going to capitalize with the Tornado, but I made a misprediction, so it's fine. It happens. You know what? We have 2 evolutions, so are we allowed to get bailed out of our bad play with double evolution cycle? I think so. Genuinely, I don't know if he's going to stop this very well, so we're going to poison. The Drill is still going. The Drill is still going. Look at the dumb goblins. Oh my gosh, and we forced out his evolution as well. Wait, we're winning the game now. He made a miraculous outplay. I cycled 2 evolutions, and now I'm winning.
Clash Royale.
Someone make this make sense because it should not work like this. If your opponent outplays you, I feel like they deserve the damage they get instead of getting punished by your double evolution spam. But this is the game right now. You want to spam more evolutions than your opponent. Despite him playing better than me, I think, he just didn't cycle as many evolutions, so now he's in a perilous position. All right, we're going to do this, and we're going to go Wall Breakers again. I can pop Poison if I want to. I don't want to go and cycle that much. Rather go in for, yeah, I guess I'm going to Skeleton Army here, go Drill, and then probably defend this with a Log and then Skeleton King in if I can afford it. Really want to get a Skeleton King down or I'm probably screwed. Should I get it? Oh, yes, beautiful. It kills double Magic Archer, and the Goblins are on the tower somehow. Oh, my goodness. He's definitely going to go Bomb Tower, so we can go for Dark Goblin and try to snipe it. Very good placement from our opponent again. This time we're going to switch up the Evo Drill placement, but again, you guys are seeing, you cycle the Drill evolution, you get value. It's impossible to predict, defend, and stop this thing. It's so dumb. Look at that. It's going to spawn again. Yeah, I honestly think this guy played better than me, but I won by 1,500 health, and it wasn't even close. The guy made 1 outplay, and we cycled our evolution twice, so obviously the math works in our favor. But to keep it real with you guys, even if he outplayed me just as much as we cycled the evolution, I still think I'd win. We got a game against Manji. I feel like he's going to get mangled up in a sea of skeletons. You already know the best play is starting off the game with Drill. We're not even trying to play the game intelligently. It's full Drill spam, baby. Directly into a bowler. It doesn't even matter. We're finding damage. It feels obnoxious to watch that play out because you just know it shouldn't be that way. I also could go for an aggressive poison here. I think it's a good play, just because the skeletons are a win condition if he doesn't respond to it, so... I don't know. That's interesting that he decided to do that. All right, we can log back the barbs, and I think they're going to die. We just outrange him with the Skeleton King. Also, not great. Not great at all. How are we going to defend this? I think we have to go in for a Skeleton Army, but we're going to wait for him to arrows. Yep, we knew that was going to happen. You always are going to arrows. If you have it in your deck, you will drop it. You see a Dark Goblin, you can't resist the urge to arrows. Whenever you see someone with a giant bowler deck, you just know they're going to have like 3 or 4 small spells randomly in their deck. So don't go in for the dumb play of dropping a Dark Goblin with your Skeleton Army, because that's an instant loss. Sure, we lost a lot of our tower, but we would have instantly lost the game if I hadn't identified what he was going to be playing. He's going to bowler here, so let's go for Wall Breakers left. And then I'll also go for a Dark Goblin, because that should reach the tower too. I mean, the Dark Goblin is the main threat for him right now. He has to worry about that. Also, I don't know if this Night Witch is going to take my tower. I don't think so. It should do some damage, though. It's going to do a bunch of damage. If it gets another wave of bats, it's going to be scary. All right, we're chilling. We're okay. I know I'm scratching my head wondering and pensively pondering our possibilities of coming back in this game. But just believe in me for a second here, guys. Suspend belief that we're dead, because we got the drill. Oh my gosh. All right, wonderful position for us to go in for a poison. And then we can possibly go in for a log to kill that. Oh, what? Huh? Why didn't you kite that to the other side, bro? All right, that's a dead giant. Don't know why he sacrificed Santa Claus, but thank you for the early Christmas gift, my guy. And the Santa died. Dude, he has to go in for a zap now, too. He probably has to arrows the wall breakers, but he also has to defend against the drill evolution. Oh my gosh. We are going to murder you, my man. This is absolutely illegal gameplay. He's going to arrows. That's fine. We should be able to pull everything back, going for another drill. He's probably going to zap. He'll take the tower if he does. If not, it's whatever. All right, yeah, I mean, this is great. We can wall breakers here, too. If he goes in for a Night Witch, he's going to get exploded on. Ooh, okay, all right. I didn't know that you were one of them that just all ins like that. I should have expected it, but you hadn't done it yet, so I just believed that you wouldn't, you know? All right, I'm going to go for a Skeleton Army since he did go for a really aggressive play there. I do think I lose my tower, but also at the same time, like, I don't... maybe? Ah, that's dumb. Why did I try to defend that? Why did I pull those units back? I don't know. Sometimes it's a little bit stupid. Not all the time, just a little bit, you know? Oh, chill, brother, man. That's not the way that we want to play today. You don't have to do this to me right now. You can talk about your mild aggression here. Oh, this is a little bit more mild. You're wild. Okay, we have to go in for the front tower. He's probably going to zap this. This is not good. Oh, he's got graveyard. Well, I'm probably dead, honestly. I don't see a universe where I defend this right now. Unless he just doesn't arrows. Okay, well, that was a pipe dream. I think we're dead. That was unfortunate. Wait, we're still alive. Okay, let's go drill. Go wall breakers here. Maybe we can pop a good ability if we're lucky. I don't know. This is looking really bad. All we need is a wall breaker connection. That did not happen. All right, we can do this. Go for another drill maybe if we're super lucky. I mean, if we go for a drill and he just ignores everything, he could lose the game. Like, that is the only possibility that which we win. He just needs to play this horrendously, though. Like, he has to play this so poorly to lose. It'll be so impressive. I would be so impressed by you, man. I'd be so impressed by you right now. Oh, the best giant graveyard player in existence. All he had to do was drop a card in the middle, drop a graveyard, and he instantly won the match. But sometimes giant graveyard players just don't know how to do that. This bad manner Sir just won the award of the biggest throw in Clash Royale history. For once, I think it's for the greater good of Clash Royale that drill is overpowered. Because without it, we wouldn't be able to make that monstrous comeback. Yo, we got a game against Divine. What is up, my dude? So, it's gonna be a sandy storm out here with our units propelling in all directions against this guy. I'm gonna wall breakers immediately. I think the Princess Tower is obnoxious, but it's like not as big of a deal as our opponent having Dagger Duchess. Preferably, we would probably want to be able to play against someone with a Cannoneer, but you can't have everything in the world. Actually, you know what? Dropping a drill on defense would have been the best play because it would have been able to distract and it would have also allowed us to cycle back to the evolution faster. This Inferno Tower was the wrong decision. I am learning out here. We're using our brain. For the first time. I actually haven't had to use it so far today on this deck. Does he have to defend? Loses the bandit. It's a decent play for us. Ooh, this is pretty spooky and scary. I think that I want to go drill, but also at the same time, I can't go into the P.E.K.K.A. because I want him to do dual lane pressure, so I won't have to respond with as much elixir. Also, I want to force out elixir that is not something that I have to respond to. I really don't like the fact that he's got Valkyrie in a P.E.K.K.A. deck. Like, number one, it doesn't make sense. Number two, it also counters me. So thank you for randomly putting that in your deck, my guy. Super appreciate that. All right, we're gonna go for a skeleton army on the firecracker, hopefully. Being able to kill that would be nice. Would really like to kill that firecracker. That would be super cool. All right, we're gonna log this back so we can finally bounce back to barbarians. We're taking so much damage, man. Not another one of those games where we're in a horrible spot against a random deck where someone just continuously spams me. You know what? I feel like you guys like this type of content at this point. You guys like me being pained by these random decks from the opponents that just randomly have cards that shouldn't be in there. Like the Valkyrie has no business being in a deck with a P.E.K.K.A. You want a Dark Prince or you want a Royal Ghost, but the Valkyrie has way more HP, so it's way more menacing to me. So it's slower, so it's more of a control-esque card, so it doesn't make sense to be in a P.E.K.K.A. deck. Unless you're running Graveyard with it, but he's got Battle Ram, so it's like more of a beat-down type bridge spam deck, so it's weird. Anyway, we're going to Inferno Tower here. We can eat more damage on the other side. We're not allowed to eat damage on the right, obviously. We're going to go for a Skeleton King here, and we're going to collect all the skeletons. I think we're okay. We're going to go pop the ability. Should be fine. I mean, the thing is, like, he has to take an 800 HP tower. I think he's, like, over expecting or just overly optimistic. I don't know. There's no way that you're going to be able to easily take that tower, my guy. All right, we can drill here. How's he going to defend this? If he Valkyrie, sure, that makes sense, but not every single time are you going to be able to get an Evo Valkyrie down, so... Yeah, I mean, he's getting it, but it's going to go backward, right? And the Dark Goblin might walk. Please? Yeah, man, let's go. Look at that Dark Goblin. Daryl the Dark Goblin tearing him apart. Hell yeah. Okay, we should just go to Skeleton Army again right as soon as we see it. He's going to go in for a aggressive bridge spam with the Battle Ram. Why would he do it on that side? That doesn't even make sense. That literally doesn't even make sense, man. All right, well, it's going to make us a win. I'll take it. We can pop the Skeleton King ability, so we have double skeleton armies on defense. You kill the first one, but we're back at it again like we never even left. Okay, so the Valkyrie hard counters the drill. It's just so dumb that he has it in the deck. I'm not even going to sugarcoat it. That is just ridiculous. All right, anyway, we're able to Inferno Tower here on the same side that he goes Battle Ram. I knew he was going to do it. I was just hovering. And then I think we want to go in for a skeleton army to swarm that firecracker so it doesn't hurt me too much. We should be able to outcycle him. There's no way this slow cycle deck is able to keep up with us. If I go in for wall breakers, you're not able to get back to the Valkyrie in time. Yeah, you're dead. You literally lost with the Valkyrie into a drill deck. Man, this drill deck is built different, beating a divine player from Sandstorm that simply couldn't weather our storm. And now we've drilled our way up to 9,000 in the world. Yo, we gotta give us a Walmart worker. It's time to see if he's got some good deals for us. We're gonna seal the deal with the drill as soon as we get the evolution, but you already know it is not fun for us to match into Valkyrie every game. What is Clash Royale doing? Like, Jake, you beat a P.E.K.K.A. Valkyrie. Now it's gonna be every game as a Valkyrie. A wonderful experience. Okay, so the guy's going to have Inferno Dragon. I bet you he's going to be a Mega Knight deck. I think we played against a variety of bridge spam with P.E.K.K.A., so now it only makes sense that we match into a Mega Knight Menace as well. Also, I don't want to pop ability here. Really interesting Void. It does end up killing, but also at the same time, like, the 3-for-3 trade. Typically, you want to save your Void for even better trades than that, brother, man. We're in a Skeleton Army here. We're going to go for a drill on the other side. I love going Skeleton Army when we are able to use the Skeleton King with it, but unluckily, we weren't able to make that happen. All right, so I think we go for wall breakers here. Hopefully it hits one of them. Yeah, if you guys do that placement with wall breakers, I found out that the wall breakers both don't get splashed onto by the skeleton dragons. Skeleton dragon targets one wall breaker at a time, so then the wall breakers can take up multiple skeleton dragon shots for the maximum positive elixir trade that you can get on defense. All right, he's going to avoid the Dark Goblin again. I don't like these trades. These trades are really bad for me. Not for him. Okay, well... That's interesting. Skeleton Army with this? I don't know. Let's try to mess him up. Let's try to do something different. Okay, zap. Not good. All right, we should be able to outcycle him. There's no way he's back to, like, Evo Drill counter, right? Yeah, he's not. So if we go for Evo Wall Breakers here, explode on those, and then eat most of the damage from the Skeleton Dragons, we're okay. Like, definitely not the best position in the world. We're going to take more damage than I would want. But also finding ourselves in a position where we can go for a Skeleton King and force out the Valkyrie. And then he won't have the Valkyrie in cycle for our subsequent drills. So our strategy here is to really get him in a bad cycle. Also, I want Inferno Tower early on so we can snipe this Lava Hound before he's ready. Because he doesn't have Elixir to support it. It's just going to die. So that's huge value for me. I can also go in for a Poison. I think this is good if we were just able to kill the Valkyrie as well. Like, honestly, even if I just kill the Valk, I'm okay with that. He's going to go Skeleton Dragons and Balloon for sure, so... Gonna be a tough situation for us. He's gonna Void. I think we're okay if I'm able to play this perfectly. Don't know if we are able to, but should be good. I'm going for the Inferno Tower now, and then possibly be fine. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. So I'm going to go Skeleton King here. Should be able to shut down all those. And then maybe even go for a Skeleton. No, let's go for Poison. And let's go in for... I don't know if I have to do much else. It should just die, right? Yeah, it's dead. We want to go opposite lane. We don't want to go same side anymore. Because anything that he dropped... Okay, that was a bad Valkyrie. That was a really bad Valkyrie. That was good for us. We can go Dark Goblin here as well with the wall breakers. Probably kill some of the guards. Forcing out a zap is huge. Maybe go Skeleton King here as well. If we can get that in front, that'd be a win. But it didn't work. Okay. Yeah, well played on our opponent's end. Credit where credit is due. We're in Fire Tower here, expecting him to go in for the balloon. He doesn't do it. Surprisingly. We go Skeleton Army. Going for nothing else. I think we're fine. We just continuously bombard him with drills because the Inferno Dragon is the only thing that can take my tower. The Skeleton Dragons don't. This is huge. All right, we can go Inferno Tower, Poison, Wall Breakers might connect. Please? Yo, the drill! It's still going! It's drilling down the dominance. It truly is. Okay, one of my favorite plays in Clash Royale is this Inferno Tower placement. It should target the balloon first, and then the Lava Hound won't be able to kill us. He's gonna zap this. We wanna go for a Skeleton Army, and then I think we can keep our Inferno Tower alive just long enough to go in for a Dark Goblin, and then possibly Poison on all this. I need to get Wall Breakers down here too, I think. Otherwise, yeah, we need to go Wall Breakers. It's just a necessity. I don't know if he's going to kill my Dark Goblin or not. We need to go for this, and then I should have probably dropped that in the back. He expected that. Yeah. That was bad. All right, how are we going to defend a balloon right now? I guess we can do this. Do one of these. Possibly one of these. Get back to a aggressive Poison. Maybe go in for a drill because we need to, not because I want to. Wall Breakers here. I think that the drill might do him dirty. It's hard to say definitively, but that's what I'm hoping for. That one little lava pup screwed me though. Oh, never mind! What? You can't even make that up. This deck doesn't want me to lose. The Walmart worker pulled out all the stops to get his towers fired, giving us the ultimate bargain deal. I did not deserve to win that game. I think that the lava pup on the right side was on my tower. I was just like, oh, I'm dead. But somehow, mysteriously, the wall breakers wandered through the maze of units that our opponent had defending. The Skeleton Dragon, the lava pups, the tower, the balloon, all that stuff. And it bashed the tower at like really high HP. I thought we might be able to take the left with the drill, but somehow we took the right one. And we've tunneled our way up to 7,800 in the world. This guy's got Battle Hero in the banner, and I'm waiting to see if he's actually going to be unleashing that card with Elixir Golem. Lots of people in the meta are running Skeleton King with Elixir Golem and no Battle Healer. So I just haven't seen Battle Healer in a while. It used to be in Golem decks too. Oh, Lumberjack. It could be Golem. It could be Golem. We want to go and stroll on the right-hand side with our drill and see if we can give him a bit of a toll of damage. Okay, definitely want to poison on top of that wizard. Not necessarily the best trade for us. We are going to be down a bit of elixir right now because I have overspent more than him. However, the wizard dying is cool because it gives us an initial spot where we can go for either a skeleton army or wall breakers and know that we're not going to get countered by some absurd amount of splash damage. The bad thing is because he's got wizard evolution, we need to make sure that we always have the Skeleton King in cycle for the wizard evolution or we will lose the game instantly. Really bad play on our opponent's end. I don't think that was smart. Cycling the fireball on that when you're down elixir is weird. He's putting himself in a position where the Inferno Dragon is going to get kited back and die. He has to defend against the Skeleton Army, and the Lumberjack is working overtime. He lost the Inferno Dragon. The Lumberjack will die. If I log it, it's not going to die, but it's going to die to the tower, so I think I'm okay with that. All right, let's go for the Skeleton King, pull back the Inferno Dragon. Ooh, really smart play on our opponent's end. He knew that we were trying to stop that Inferno Dragon from locking onto our tower, so he went for a Barbaro prediction on top of any bait card that we dropped. So this guy, you know, after we start beating a lot of people, they're starting to play smarter. They evolve. They get better at the game. Wait, the drill. The drill, though, it's so stupid. It ran away from Harry Potter. Harry Potter's magic and sorcery couldn't even stop the stupid drill. Oh, man, this is awesome. Guy is going to have an abundance of splash damage with that and also the Lumberjack Rage for offense. But mostly, the Wizard Evolution is going to be his main source of answers, I guess. He also has Barbarrel, so I think I want to go Skeleton Army on the other side, so maybe we can bait it out there and then go for Wall Breakers on the right. Barbarrel, Barbarrel, Barbarrel. Ram Rider, okay.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Honestly, I'm fine with that. I vibe with that. That's okay. We just Inferno Tower here. Does he lost his Evolved Skellies. I forgot about that. The Wall Breakers deal damage when they explode, so they're always going to give me good trades. Oh, that's awesome. All right, let's go for a Skeleton King, and then let's also do this in the other side, because I think he's going to have to overspend to defend. Very difficult for him to stop this. So, the Lumberjack's going to be annoying for sure. All right, do we kite the Monk to the other side with wall breakers? I think that's the right play. And then we can go in for an Inferno Tower here afterward, and then we can get probably a drill so then the Inferno Dragon doesn't lock on our precious Inferno Tower. Yo, get outplayed. How do our Infernos feel? Probably a bit better than yours, man. He's feeling sizzly in the arena. You're getting fried. Okay, he's going to fireball me, so he's a fan of fire as well. All right, well, that's fine. Let's go for this. Let's go wall breakers in the right because he has to defend the left-hand side precedence on that for sure. And it's going to be difficult for him to stop this. The wall breaker doesn't connect because he played that really well. We're going to drill, though, and he has to respond. I mean, he's going to waste a Lumberjack, which is a ton of elixir. Now we can go for Dark Goblin. Yo, Dark Goblin might force a Monk ability. Yup, very nice. Now the Monk's not helping out on defense. We probably can poison our way through this. Yep, he's going to lose the Wizard. Beautiful. Okay, so the Monk is the scary thing. That is the one card that we don't love here. We don't love to see that thing. All right, I'm going to go in for a Skeleton Army just to go and pull the Inferno Dragon so it doesn't lock onto our tower. I think that's the main way we're going to lose this game, is if an Inferno Dragon just decides to be goofy and becomes a goofy goblin and locks onto me. It's like, I'm a Goblin Barrel. And then you're like, I don't want that today. Wait. This deck is so undeniably devious and diabolical that I'm exploding opponents while talking, not even noticing that I'm winning. It's kind of crazy that that's happened multiple times today. I'm like, oh, you know, I'm just going to casually drop my cards, and then they end up killing my opponent.
It's you! I found you! Mort?
Drill the like button if you enjoyed today's video, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.